everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video I am actually going to talk about some products. I'm going to give you guys my mini reviews on these products because I have tested them out once or twice in my videos and I never updated you guys about these products. For example, this foundation I have used only once on my channel. So I'm just going to give you guys mini updated reviews of some products. I'm just going to go quickly through all the products and I'm just going to say if I like them, if I am loving them, and if what I think about all of these products. So without further ado, let's get started. Also, if you are someone who's new to my channel, I post about affordable makeup, affordable skincare and fashion on this channel. So if that's a content that you might want to check out, you can hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell, because that way YouTube is going to notify you guys my videos every time I upload them. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first product that I'm going to talk about today is a skincare product, and this is from Bodywise. Now I have been testing this out. It's been like more than 3 months, I would say. I've been using this continuously in my skincare routine and I absolutely love this night cream so much. Now this contains 1% retinol in it, which is very potent. This has 3% niacinamide and 1% almond oil in it. So this is a very nourishing and hydrating type of a night cream as well. Not only does it contains retinol, but it also contains niacinamide, which is both of these combined actually works so well for for very healthy and glowing skin. The texture of this night cream, I would say, is very lightweight on the skin. It gets quickly absorbed, but even if it's lightweight, it is very hydrating and nourishing, as I said, because it contains 1% almond oil along with niacinamide and retinol. So since this night cream contains retinol in it, it really helps you with the anti-aging process, and also it reduces your fine lines, and not only that, it reduces sun damage as well. And also, since, as I said, since it has retinol, it also ultimately boosts your collagen and makes your skin look very plump and more youthful. So unlike other retinol serums or creams in the market, this I felt like it was very mild and it does not irritate my skin at all. So whenever I use this, I can skip actually my other retinol serums and stuff like that. So I feel like this is a perfect way for a beginner to incorporate anti-aging products in your skincare routine. I know a lot of you guys always ask me, how to incorporate retinol in your skincare routine without irritating your skin or without drying out your skin. I would say getting this would be your first step in your anti-aging skincare journey. I really loved it, and even though it contains retinol, 1% retinol, it never has irritated my skin at all, never dried out my skin. I never felt like my skin was going crazy. I really loved it, and for that I would definitely suggest you guys to try it out as well. Now I do have a code with Bodywise, which is Arnakshi 10 for 10% off, and I'll leave everything in the description down below. So I do have to tell you guys that this is the product that I'm currently using, and I'm about to finish this up, and I already got the new one. Like, I already have a new one as my backup, so I love it so much that I actually got a backup of this night cream. I really have been enjoying this a lot. So the next product I have here is this Pixi Vitamin C Primer. Now I do have to say that I really love this primer. I really do love this primer, but it is not affordable at all. This one is like, it retails for around 2000-ish rupees, which is so expensive, I would say. So for me, I really did enjoy this primer. I feel like it is quite good. It is very glowy on the skin. It is hydrating. It is moisturizing too. So it ticks off every good primer, category thing. But it is expensive, So I would say if you really want to splurge on this primer, you can definitely do that. It's not going to disappoint you. But I wouldn't recommend you to go out of your way and get this primer because it is a necessity. I wouldn't say that. It is a very good primer although. And I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this because, as I said, it's quite expensive. So I don't know that yet. But so far I have been loving it. So the next product I have here is this foundation. This is the Flicka Blend and Shine Foundation. Now I really like this foundation, you guys. I feel like it is a very good foundation, but only when I use a very hydrating primer. If I'm not using a hydrating primer, this can look matte on my skin, like this can dry my skin out, and that is something that I really did not enjoy. And I honestly would say this foundation is for someone who has oily skin, who has combination skin or normal skin, definitely not for someone who has dry skin. And yeah, I really did like this foundation. It is very lightweight on the skin. It has a good medium coverage. It does not oxidize. It is really good, but it is not for my dry skin. And even if I am using it, I really have to hydrate my skin with good hydrating primers, moisturizers, and then this foundation would look good on my skin. So the next product we have here is actually a bronzer that I have been using for quite some time now. This is the Miss Rose bronzer and it's in the shade 02. Now this bronzer is something I don't use it alone because it is a shimmery bronzer and there is going to be a lot of shimmer, just shimmers on your skin if you use this alone. So what I like to do is I like to mix in with my other bronzer. Today I use the NYX one. You can use any bronzer that you like, any other matte bronzer, and just mix in this a little bit and it is going to give you that glow. You see, like here I use the bronzer and it is definitely very beautiful. So I would say get this if you want something very bronzy and very shimmery, and the shimmers here are very finely milled, so it's not like glitter on your face, but I really love it. Yeah, for the price I feel like it was really good. I don't know why it's written MRP 1546 because it's not, it cannot retail for that much. This is a very inexpensive brand. I just don't know why they just gave it 1546. The actual MRP was, I paid like around 250 or something of that sort. I will leave the links and everything down in the description, you can check it out. So the next product I have here that I have also used on my face today is the Charmacy. This is a blush and this is in the shade 02. Now this is a blush that I have on. I really love this blush. This is definitely on the pigmented side. I would say it is very creamy also. It has, shimmers in it. I would like to say it is not a matte blush. The shimmers aren't like glittery shimmers, but if you have texture in this area, I currently have a little bit of texture going on. It is going to emphasize that texture. But if you want a good shimmery blush that looks very glowy on the skin, you don't want to apply another layer of highlighter, you want your blush to be like highlighter and act as a blush too, I feel like this is going to be a good choice. But as I said, if you have texture on your skin, it's going to definitely emphasize that. And I love this blush. It is a little bit too pigmented for my liking, but I really like this, and even though it is pigmented, it blended into my skin really well. So yeah, only I would not use this when my skin is very textured. I would not use this blush, but other than that, it looked very good. So the next product I have here is this Miss Clair Strobing. This is a highlighter. Now I have used this I think so twice or once on my videos, and I totally forgot to update you guys on this one. So a subscriber of mine commented, like, actually recommended me to try this highlighter out, and I was really excited to try out because I heard that this highlighter was supposed to be very subtle on the skin. Although it is an amazing powder highlight, it definitely is not something that is going to emphasize your texture, or it's not something that is going to look very unnatural, and that is the main reason why I don't like powder highlighters, because it tends to look unnatural sometimes. It is not going to do that, but it is very, it is intense. It is a little bit on the intense side. It is definitely not subtle whatsoever. I felt like it was not subtle for me. For me, a subtle highlighter is something that people wouldn't know if I'm wearing a highlighter or not. With this one, although it blends into the skin really well, it doesn't sit on top of your skin, but it is on the little bit of an intense side. I really do like it. If you're looking for a good inexpensive highlighter, I do think you're going to like this. But as I would like to say, this is not on the subtle side, it is a little bit on the intense side. So the next product I have here is from Nykaa. This is actually the Nykaa. This is the mini lipstick, liquid lipstick, and it is in the shade Madras Kapi. Now this has to be my new favorite nude lipstick shade. I really love this shade. The formulation of this lipstick is, I would say, it is not that drying, but I don't layer it. If I go ahead and put 2 layers of this lipstick, it can look a little bit drying. It can feel a little dry, but the main thing is the shade. I love the shade so much. It's sometimes, with different makeup look, it looks very different on my skin, I feel like. Sometimes it will give you that rosy type of a brown nude. Sometimes it will look totally brown, and with different lip liners, this one though would look very different, every time I wear it. But it looks great every time I wear it. I really love this lipstick so much. The formulation also was quite okay for me. I would like to tell you guys to go ahead and try the mini of the shade Madras Kapi. This one is a very hyped up lipstick. I would say the shade actually is very hyped up, and for a reason. I honestly cannot believe I never tried this lipstick out, but I absolutely love it so much. So the next product we have here is this Renee lip gloss. This is a very tiny lip gloss. I would say this is extremely small, and this is in the shade Nice and Nude. Now a lot of you guys ask if I like this lip gloss, and yes, I do. This is not too pigmented. The pigmentation is, I would say, out of 10 it is 5, I would say, the pigmentation. But I love lip glosses that have a little bit lower pigmentation, so that I can pair it easily with my other lipsticks or lip liners. So I really like it. It feels very good on the lips as well. It's not tacky. It is not heavy. It is not a heavy thick lip gloss, I would say, and it contains a little bit of shimmers, you know, so it kind of looks very glossy, yet it is very hydrating on the lips. So I would say I really like this lip gloss, I would say. Yeah, lip gloss. So for someone who doesn't use lip gloss that much, I really ended up liking it. So the last product that I'm going to talk about today is this Maybelline New York. This is a mascara. Now this mascara, I have been using it for so long. In so many videos I have been using this mascara and I really like it. You know, this is the mascara I have on today. Now I forgot to shoot the part where I'm applying the mascara for some reason, but yeah, I have been using this mascara for all of my videos. Whatever try on videos I'm doing, I'm using this mascara and I really like it. I think I'm going to repurchase this, you know. I normally am someone, I don't repurchase mascaras that much, but I really liked it. I would say I like it more than the Mars one, but the Mars one is so inexpensive that I like the Mars one too for its price, I would say, you know. Like the Maybelline one, like the Mars one too. The Maybelline one I like a little bit more than Mars one because this can make my eyelashes look a little bit more, you know, volume, like it has a little bit more volume. But I like the Mars one too because the Mars one just retails for under rupees 200. This one is more than 500, I think so. I don't remember the price right now on top of my head, but this one was around 500 and I'm going to repurchase this. I think I'm almost like running out of it, so definitely going to repurchase this mascara. So that was it for today's video. I just had to give you guys my little, you know, mini updated reviews on all of these products. And yeah, do check out all the, you know, links and everything in the description box. And I love you guys a lot and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.